I'm going to talk a little bit about what we've got here, the language center of the University Complutense of Madrid. It's been created around 30 years ago, more or less, in order to provide students of the university with a tool for mastery of modern languages. Okay? Generally, we offer always 32 languages every year, courses in 32 languages, and out of these 32 languages, 7 are Oriental languages. And concretely, we offer Arabic, Chinese, Farsi or Persian, Hindi, which is the national language of India, Japanese, of course, Korean, and finally Turkish. Until summer 2017, it is this summer, we had a very simple structure. We had year-long courses, so the student could decide whether they took a year-long courses starting in October and ending in May, or 4-month courses, which could be in the first term or in the second term. And usually they were 44 hours long. And also we had a possibility of 1-month courses. These usually took place in the month of July and had a length of 60 hours. But up from autumn 2017, everything will change. In my department, there are many students that come from outside the university. So people that are working, people that are very busy, and they can't program a whole year. And so their preference is to have shorter courses. We are unifying all type of courses, and we're not going to have a division in year-long courses, 4-month courses, or 1-month courses. What we're going to present from now on will be always 60-hour courses in the first term, starting in September and ending in January. Again, 60-hour courses starting in February and ending in May, and another session of 60-hour courses for the intensive kind of courses from mid-June to mid-July. So this means that people will have access to registration to the courses 3 times a year, meaning that you can start a course from zero knowledge in September, go on in the second term, and continue in the summer course. And also, it means that the students will have a swifter advancing in level, in raising their level. The language courses are based on the Common European Framework of References for Languages. The levels, according to the European framework, which is elaborated by the European Commission, the levels go from A1 to A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. I'm sure all of you know them because they're quite famous by now. Due to certain difficulties for the Western learner when exposed to an Oriental language, being the script, the sound system, or whatever, we can't apply the simple leveling system the European Commission decided, which is A1, A2. We have to subdivide. The methodology used in the center is to teach a language as an instrument for communication. So the methodology is adapted to that. All courses have the idea of objectives, okay, communicative objectives, or can-do statements. And according to these can-do statements, the students will learn how to say, how to do certain things in that level. And the methodology goes along with that. The teachers in our center are mainly all native speakers. So we have Chinese speakers and Korean teachers. All of them are philologists in their own field, or linguists. All have masters or degrees in specializing as specialists in teaching languages to foreign students. And also all of them have a many year-long experience in the field. The classes. Important, because as I said before, what we need is courses based on the practical usage of the language. So other activities we do at the center, the gastronomic day. The gastronomic day is a moment where all languages present different food specialities to all the students of the system. The day is open, so it's not only for the language center students, but also people from outside can come and participate. It goes along with a contest in which students have to answer different questions in different languages. And the contest goes along with the prize at the end is you've got a voucher and you may go to a restaurant and have dinner, for example, for nothing. So this is something we organize every year. Also, other things that the center organizes, the Japanese theater competition, a contest for all language schools, for all language centers all around Spain, where a group of students organizes a little sketch in Japanese, of course. Every group presents this little sketch, and at the end there is a jury, and the jury with Japan Foundation, with the Japan Embassy, the jury decides which is the winner of the contest. We always organize interchange programs. The last programs we had was 2 sessions where the Japanese students learning Spanish at the Complutense Center got together with the Spanish students that studied Japanese at our center, and what they did was a lot of activities in these 2 sessions where they taught each other in Spanish and Japanese. This is something the Japanese section did, which is a blog created by the students themselves. So the students organized this wonderful page in which they propose exercises in order to practice either listening or grammar or anything that the students themselves found they had difficulties with. So usually what happens is that students of A22, for example, organize material that may be useful for the new students of A11. All these exercises and all these materials is obviously checked by all the Japanese teachers, so that there are obviously no mistakes. And knowing this, they can prepare exercises that go directly to the point that is needed. During the course, the teachers always offer any kind of cultural activities. The Language Center is also official test center for the Japanese language proficiency test, the NOKEN. And exactly on the 2nd of July, we will have our next session. Last year, we had something like 280 students coming from, not only from all over Spain, coming from all over Europe to take this test. And the same thing also applies to Korean, to the test of proficiency in Korean. This year, in the 21st of October, is the 54th topic, and usually the numbers in Korean are lower. That was more or less what I want to talk to you about the Language Center and the Department of Oriental Languages that we've got. This is our webpage. If you've got any question, you can write directly to the department, or if you prefer, you can write directly to me, and this is my email. Okay.